Awesome, they're finally here. After waiting so long, my optimistic empire finally gets the Sins to WrestleMania 34. So without further ado, here are the Sins to—
Stop right there, Christian.
Whoa, who the hell are you?
Hey Christian, how you doing?
Ooh, are we sitting WrestleMania 34? Count me in.
Me too.
I want to sin this event too.
Alright, that's enough. Look, I don't have much time. I gotta get started, so if you guys want to join in, be my guest. How many of you are here?
I lost count after 30.
30? How did... forget it. Fine, let's get started.
Oh yeah, time to get negative.
WrestleMania.
Remember this? Back from the WrestleMania 33 Sins when I said that long-ass paragraph paying tribute to The Undertaker's retirement? Well, it turns out this segment was the biggest waste of time in WrestleMania history, so the 100 Sins I removed from that event are getting put on this one. At least Mark Henry's fake retirement was actually funny. I probably would remove a Sin for that cool design if that CGI did look fake as hell. I bet even a small child could obviously tell that wasn't even there. Also, damn, it hasn't even been half a decade since the last time WrestleMania took place at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. You mean to tell me that many cities around the USA and Canada have placed their bids to host WrestleMania, and WWE decided to go back to New Orleans rather than trying a new setting? Last year it was Orlando, now it's New Orleans, and next year it's freaking New Jersey! What's next, stupid Dallas again?
What did you just say?
Nothing, moving on.
Chloe and Halle.
JoJo announces Chloe and Halle, but ultimately forgets to announce that they are performing America the Beautiful. Hell, that could have been their cue to start singing their own music.
Willy Wonka letters for the WrestleMania font. You didn't think I noticed, did you?
Also, I'll say this WrestleMania stage is pretty good. Appropriate for the setting of being in New Orleans. Stage could have been better customized, but overall it looks good.
Life's too short.
I know, right? It feels only 4 years ago that WrestleMania was here in New Orleans. Puddles. Oh my god, talk about being downright lazy. WWE even uses the exact same theme song from Kid Rock that they used the last time they were in New Orleans. This is basically WrestleMania 30, the sequel or something.
Snickers presents.
For the third year in a row. Better than Hulu.
Even if it's only for one night, it's damn good to see the pyrotechnics have returned, especially after the long-ass time they've been gone.
An awesome entrance like that is why Seth Rollins is the GOAT.
Connor, Sins can't be removed due to personal opinions.
Says the guy who removes Sins from Kill Switch Engage every time.
Carry on.
I see you.
Also, what the hell is that supposed to be? Seth's face or something?
I'm very tempted to make a blue-eyed white dragon reference here.
Also, somewhere out there, Brother Nero is likely fuming for Seth taking his look and actually making it look slightly better. Who would have thought?
Seth Rollins has never held the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, so he's obviously going to win it tonight since you brought it up and jinxed it. Well done, Michael Cole. Well done.
To become a Grand Slam champion.
At this point, everybody's becoming a Grand Slam champion, so the more who win that honor makes that honor feel less prestige.
I got one word for you. It's alive.
It's alive is consisted of 2 words, not one, dumbass.
Quiet on the set.
Champion enter in between challengers instead of traditionally last? I don't get it, honestly. What was so special to have The Miz enter in between Seth and Finn Balor? It's only going to be a matter of time before WWE announces WrestleMania, the 3D experience.
Hot wife? Yes. Celebrity? Yes. Must see? Hell yeah. But main eventer? Sadly no.
If I were you, Miz, I'd stick with the discount Jedi robe instead of... What the hell was he even wearing? Did he take those goggles from Becky Lynch or something? Is it weird that The Miz's lyrics almost matches this conversation between The Miz, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel? Run away, if you see me, don't even say my name. Coincidentally, the Miztourage leaves when they see him. To everyone complaining about the lack of the Demon King Finn Balor tonight, you gotta understand that there is no reason to bring out the Demon.
Exactly, neither Seth nor Miz did anything to unleash his demons, so if he did show up as the demon, it'd be random and unnecessary.
Damn right, the Demon isn't about looking cool anyway.
While we're on the subject of Finn's entrance, I like this. The LGBT community getting the respect and support they deserve was awesome. Doesn't necessarily mean Finn's gay, because even a straight guy can do this entrance. Here's a send-off.
To get on the card at WrestleMania, it's not easy.
Actually it is, especially considering a majority of these matches are multi-wrestler matches, and battle royals on the pre-show for pretty much all who is left on the roster.
10 times, the title has changed hands.
Commentators going through the history of a title's defense at WrestleMania as though the odds even mean anything cliche.
It's going to be a long, loud night. And things off. There's Miz.
Everyone rolls each other up in the early goings of a multi-man match cliche. And oh my god, that was 2 cliches in 20 seconds.
Rolling through with a stop early.
It's cool that the curb stomp is back, but why take out the word curb in this case? Simply calling it a stomp doesn't give it the same intensity.
It's a fucking outrage.
Adam, language!
Balor taken to the sky.
Both Seth and Miz were falling down before Finn could actually connect.
Miz does not have to be defeated to lose his title.
Thanks, Corey, but Michael just said that exact same thing word for word 20 seconds ago, so we don't need yet another reminder.
Indeed, I mentioned that earlier.
Looks like Michael Cole is one of the unofficial guest narrators in this video.
Technically, all of you are unofficial guest narrators since you guys just barged in.
Come on, have some fun, Christian.
That earlier today, he was excited.
Finn looks up, sees Seth leaping toward him, then proceeds to jump in the air rather than, I don't know, moving out of the way. Yeah, we get it. John Cena's here at ringside as a fan, but if I'm being perfectly honest, the camera crew decides to give him way more screen time than necessary during both this match and the next match.
Called this the Year of the Miz.
That'd be cool to hear had we not heard Miz say the exact same thing pretty much every single year he's been in the WWE. Here you go, take a random look at this setup above the ring instead of watching the match you paid to see.
More of those virtual reality cameras? Still don't understand what's so great about that.
That hand gesture from Finn looks a little inappropriate.
Trying to make it to the rope, but it won't force a break, remember.
Oh, now WWE finally admits that rope breaks don't occur in triple threat matches? In almost every triple threat match I've seen, a wrestler stupidly had to release his submission hold when his opponent grabbed the rope. Will they ever make up their mind on the rules? Seth grabbing Miz's ass.
This is again.
Attempted deja vu of a year and a half ago.
Remember, no countouts, no disqualification.
Should I create a bonus round on the many times that commentators remind us of how there are no disqualifications or countouts in this match?
Yes, that would be awesome.
That was a rhetorical question.
Shoulder down!
Shoulder down? Like just one shoulder? Wouldn't that mean the pinfall doesn't count if he possibly saw Seth's other shoulder up?
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
Championship tonight, and Miz.
The Miz is a dick to Finn's Balor's.
No, was Miz playing possible? A bulldog!
Michael, that was clearly the skull-crushing finale from the second rope, not simply a bulldog. You're the one that used to have a creepy erection for him, right? How would you not know what Miz's finisher looks like?
By Miz! And Balor!
In the amount of time it took Finn to hit the coup de grace on Miz, the referee would have successfully done a 3 count giving Miz the victory. So the fact that the referee hesitated to allow Finn to do this is bullshit. Not a good idea to have your hands take the hit of the coup de grace, since that could, and most likely will, break them.
Yes! Seth Rollins wins! 100 cents removed for that, because Seth Rollins is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Whoa. No! That's going overboard, dude.
90.
No.
80.
No.
70.
No!
60 then.
No!
50.
No, I'm only allowing 5 for this, okay?
How about 10, since Seth became a Grand Slam champion at WrestleMania?
Okay, fine. 10 sins removed. Good lord, what have I done? What happened to Seth's Blue Eyes contacts? Did they fall out or something?
Need to capitalize on that one moment.
And then Seth accidentally let go of the Intercontinental title and it went sailing into the crowd. Free title belt! Even though that butterfly abomination was clearly the Divas Championship. Also, with all the titles Charlotte has been winning, I'm already predicting she'll become the 16-time champion like her father by 2021. I want to remove Sins. I really do. But sadly, when I look at this entrance, all I can picture in my head is Triple H doing almost the exact same thing at this exact same stadium 4 years ago, where Charlotte was coincidentally one of his servants. This event really is WrestleMania 30 Part 2.
I'm already predicting that one of these servants is going to become a huge main event superstar in the next few years. You just watch.
Okay, I can understand that Asuka isn't in the main event of WrestleMania, and that's fine. But once again, the winner of the Royal Rumble match is reduced to being within the first hour of the great show. Couldn't her match be put within the last 3 matches or something to stay true to its name?
Is presented by Rocket League.
Who gives a shit about... Oh, wait, that's not Hulu. Sorry, it just feels like WWE has a recent fetish for promoting Rocket League. No one cares what's trending, and WrestleMania trending #1 is what you call stating the obvious, so that's a 2-for-1 deal here.
Queen!
The word queen apparently is pronounced with 100 E's. Meanwhile, on this far side of the stadium...
Looks like John Cena would rather watch a screen above him rather than the ring.
Thinking about the moonsault! Oh my god!
Wow, I'm deducting 3 sins right there for the awesome way Asuka countered Charlotte's moonsault. That was epic, no doubt.
Oh Oh no, she's thinking about retaining her championship.
So Charlotte thinking about retaining her women's championship is considered an oh no moment? The hell is that supposed to mean?
Is counted out here in this match.
Why am I not surprised? Ladies and gentlemen, the 10-sin penalty is activated for the annoying 10 chants during countouts.
The official has been...
The referee counted 6, and yet he only put up one finger while keeping the other hand clenched in a fist. The fans already don't know how to count, and now the referee doesn't know how many fingers go up for a 6 count.
To the top on Earth.
Haha, you slipped.
But this is dangerous. Oh,
Let's remove 5 sins for that. I don't care if Asuka almost botched the flip. It was still awesome to see that. I'm shocked. Not as shocked as the last time an undefeated streak was conquered at Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Fuck you, Brock, for that. But still, to see Charlotte manage to conquer Asuka's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was definitely something a lot of us didn't see coming. Here's another removal of 5 sins.
that's not good enough.
Alright, fine, I'll double it. Oh my god, is everybody making a cameo for this occasion?
New Orleans has seen streaks snap before.
Well, thank you for reminding us about that disgraceful moment.
This referee tells John Cena that The Undertaker has just arrived at the Superdome, and yet he decides to stall more of John's time before finally kicking his ass. I guess what I'm trying to say is, lately, The Undertaker has become a prankster. He pranked us all into thinking he was retiring last year, and now he pranks John for weeks leading up to this event.
Make out exactly with the referee.
Damn, John Cena was out of there faster than the New Orleans Saints were out of their first Super Bowl playoffs in 5 years. For an event with over 78,000 fans, there's a lot of empty parking spaces. Did everybody literally walk to the Superdome or something?
First swinging at 235 pounds.
To this day, I still don't get why they stopped announcing Bobby Roode hailing from Toronto. What's wrong with hailing from my city? Aiden English is a dick to Bobby's entrance. I know that Samir Singh is injured, but watching Jinder Mahal get introduced by Sunil Singh alone just doesn't feel the same. Haha, the gear is falling in your face.
WrestleMania and
Scarf cravings.
WrestleMania is presented by...
Pass.
Wait, Brian Zane? When did you get here?
Well, the door was wide open, actually. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You got quite the crowd here, Christian.
Yeah, it's pretty crowded in here with all these additional voices.
To fail on the grandest stage would be to fail his native country.
Not really. Jinder would only fail his country if he gave up and quit, which he has never done. Just like Bobby, Rusev, or Randy losing doesn't affect Canada, Bulgaria, or America. So Rusev Day is a flip onto your opponents from the outside. Huh, you learn something new every day.
Look at this! Super!
Man, those superplexes from Randy Orton are always awesome to see. For this case, I'll give it a sin remover.
I'm just gonna lay here and let the fans adore my good looks.
I believe I can fly.
Dude, the more time you waste looking at the fans and hyping them up, the more time your opponents can recover. Aren't you the seasoned veteran out of all these guys? Because this is the rookie mistake.
Seven's loaded up.
Man, that was so bad. I bet Randy right now is realizing that this is 2 years in a row where he has had bad luck when it comes to championship matches against Jinder Mahal. First the WWE Championship last year, and now the United States Championship this year. It's actually quite sad when you think about it.
This match doesn't say anything about Ronda Rousey's in-ring abilities. Kurt Angle is basically irrelevant. Once again, it's the Authority making it all about themselves. Just like Triple H's previous matches with Daniel Bryan, Sting, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. If you want to hype Ronda Rousey's debut in the WWE, put her in a match with a full-time wrestler. Someone worthy of her.
Wow, even my freaking mom is here. Guess I'm not the only sinner in the family.
This is the only way that I can really show everybody what the name Ronda Rousey means.
By wrestling an executive of WWE who has wrestled only one previous time over the past 10 years. Yeah, that totally lets everyone know what the name Ronda Rousey means.
Just when you think the entrances could get any more unoriginal, here is basically the same entrance for the Authority that was used last year. Only difference for this is Stephanie McMahon actually has her own motorcycle and the other riders aren't police. Aside from that, this is the exact same entrance from last year. Come on!
I think that synchronized water spitting would be awesome had Stephanie's actually look good. No offense, but when you compare it to Hunter trying to mimic Chris Masters by having his pecs dance to the beat of music. And since I didn't like it when Chris did it, what makes anyone think I like Hunter doing it? To this day, I'm still trying to figure out what Ronda's gimmick is, aside from being Roddy Piper 2.0. A nice sweetheart who could kill you as soon as provoked. That's the best I can come up with, actually. But sure, as a sign of respect to the late great Roddy Piper, here's another sin remove.
This is a mixed match tag team match.
following contest is apparently a mixed match tag team match. Must be some sort of dating service or something.
Ronda Rousey is already in the damn ring. It's my birthday sign. Whoever that fan was, congratulations. You share a birthday with the Wrestling Center.
Pre-match assault.
Well, it was just a simple shove.
That's still assault.
Yeah, Christian. You of all people should know what to sin.
Wait, who the hell let Grimm's Toy Show in here?
Even on your territory, I own your ass. Eat it, yeah.
Get the hell out of here. God, I can't shake this guy. Honestly, this match would have been a lot more exciting if it was an intergender tornado tag team match rather than a simple mixed tag team match. But oh well.
Tag wrestle.
I'm laughing because all Kurt Angle had to do to get a "You Still Got It" chant was throw a few punches to Hunter, instead of something actually worth chanting "You Still Got It." Anyone can throw a few punches easily.
It's like and having to face LeBron James.
Well, that comparison was just stupid considering Stephanie is nowhere near the status of wrestling like LeBron James is to basketball. How about instead of teasing the crowd that you're going to tag in Ronda Rousey, you actually tag in Ronda Rousey?
It's been a while, it's been a minute since Kurt Angle's been in the ring.
Wait, what? Jonathan Coachman stated that it's been a while for Kurt since he's been in the ring, and the time length of his absence since his last match, 1 freaking minute! I'm adding in 3 sins for that horrible botch, unless somehow Kurt wrestled the match while Ronda was making her entrance.
Against the game.
Conversations during matches, as Triple H spoils to the whole world watching at home that he's about to hit the spine buster on Kurt.
Finally, the official.
Winner of WrestleMania 34 to bring you WrestleMania 33, since Hunter did miss Stephanie before putting her through the table that one time. This really is deja vu mania.
And now Stephanie face first off the apron.
That wasn't Stephanie that went face first off the apron, you moron. Stephanie's the one who made Ronda go face first off the apron. Is it seriously that difficult just to push your arm forward to tag in Ronda? I mean, she's right there, and you're not even moving your hand that much at all. I'm getting anxiety here.
Here comes Rousey! Blow the cops!
Corey Graves is fucking awesome. What was that?
You okay with this? Stephanie signs off.
I think Stephanie is intentionally selling these moves incorrectly just so that she can make Ronda look bad in her debut match. Because who the hell lands from suplexes like that? Ronda, I know you're new to this type of sport, but over here in WWE, stalling for time before locking in your submission is pretty poor strategy.
See what he means? You learn new things on your first day.
The only explanation I could come up with for Hunter still being outside the ring after getting knocked out of it 4 minutes earlier is, you guessed it, old age.
Stephanie is the meanest woman on the planet.
Wah, wah.
Stephanie loading up.
Christian, does this count as copyright infringement?
I don't know. Does Ronda do that most of the time?
Yeah, I think so.
Then, yeah.
I've always wanted to say this. Copyright infringement.
And Triple H just pulled the...
Hunter somehow didn't get disqualified for putting his hands on the referee. This mixed tag team match isn't no disqualification, last I checked.
That should be a disqualification!
Michael Cole would be great as Cinema Sins 2 expansion.
I'm going to kill, continue beating up your wife.
Oh my God!
More reasons as to why this match should have been made into an intergender tag team match in the first place.
And again!
If by quote-unquote and again you mean again, we hear the wrestlers spoiling what's next by talking so loudly, then you are correct, Michael.
Ha, the table didn't break. Never thought I'd ever see a Spanish announce table that was indestructible. That's a first. This referee is not even trying to tell Hunter that he's not the legal man in this match. Ronda is still legal, which means Stephanie is legal. At this point, I don't even know what's going on anymore with the rules.
The game is down! No, she's not!
There we go. Now we got Ronda impressing the hell out of me. I'll deduct a couple of sins for this short fight between her and Hunter.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's just one major problem with Ronda's debut. She spends way too much time stalling instead of actually doing something. I can see why this match went on for over 20 minutes.
Punch the leg!
Well, there's another 3 sins added. Why? Because neither Kurt nor Hunter are the legal competitors in this match. I'll maybe put aside some of the confusing things that happened, but it was clearly obvious the whole time that Ronda and Stephanie were still legal.
This match is 40% stalling.
Never thought I'd remove sins for a male applying the submission hold to a female, especially when it's illegal. Damn, what have I become?
Oh my God, no, you gotta be kidding!
Wow. Just wow.
Triple H is gonna tap!
It wouldn't matter. Can't win if a male taps out to a female in this match.
Triple H's armbar!
Ronda Rousey is on a freaking roll with the sin removers tonight. I honestly did not think that would happen. Wrestler accidentally knocked into their own partner cliche.
Ronda wants to tear Stephanie's arm off.
Wow, you're a real Sherlock Holmes, Corey. Did you figure out that fact all by yourself?
This ending was awesome, and this match itself was also awesome. Let's remove 10 sins.
We don't remove sins based on the quality of matches anymore. That changed a while ago.
Dude, you should still do that. It was a lot more fun.
I'm not fun anymore? Wow.